Look, if you're not the one holding the keys to this wallet, don't worry. You're still in the game. I'm going to guide you through one of the simplest and most low-key ways to exit a token and walk away with a bag so full, people will think you're doing magic. But before we get into this opportunity, there's something important you need to understand. Where you launch your MemeCoin matters a lot more than most people think. Forget pump fun. Just forget about it completely. Open Photon, turn on the pump fun filter, and you'll see new coins like Kitty Fart and Ronnie appearing every few seconds. But trust me, those tokens are already dead. Pump Fun is basically a junkyard where anyone can create worthless coins in just a couple of clicks. And by the time you even notice them, they're already done. Now, let's look at Radium. Once you apply the right filters, it's clear this place is on another level. There's way less noise, and the quality of the tokens is much higher. Only 6 new listings dropped in the last 7 minutes, and their liquidity, market caps, and volume are actually solid. That's because there's a technical barrier that stops random people from flooding the platform. Only those who really know how to launch tokens properly can get through, and that gives us a serious advantage. I'll show you exactly how to turn that into real profit. That's where BitLixSol comes in. It's like a secret weapon for launching meme coins on Radium. What used to be a complex, frustrating process is now simple. No coding, no weird setup, just a smooth experience anyone can handle. I've been using it for a few weeks now, and the profits have been wild. It's a total game changer. Here's a quick tip. I searched Google for a cartoon character image, because those always get great engagement. Then I opened Canva, made a 128 by 128 pixel template, dropped the image in, centered it, made it look sharp, and copied the link. Boom, instant logo. No designer needed, no wasted time, and no complicated apps. That's the first step. Let's get started. Super simple. Open up the BitLixSol page and choose the phantom wallet you'll be using for your MemeCoin. Once you do, the platform will ask for permission to connect. That's totally normal. Just approve it. That gives BitLixSol access to your wallet so you can move forward. Next, you'll see a few input fields. Here's where you enter your token's name and its symbol. Both are required. There's also an optional field for a short description if you want to add a bit of character. For mine, I'm putting something fun like Daffy Duck has officially joined the MemeCoin game. Once that's filled out, go ahead and upload your logo, the one you made in Canva. Then hit Next. Now you're on the tokenomics screen. This is where you'll see all the financial settings, things like total supply. Unless you've got a specific plan, I recommend you leave everything on default. That's what I always do, and it works perfectly. Click Next to move on. Now you'll land on the Revoke Authority step. You must have to turn all the options on. Keeping these options turned on is what shows buyers your token is trustworthy. If you start disabling stuff, it throws up red flags and people walk away. So for the smoothest launch, just turn them on. Click Launch My Token and approve the transaction in your Phantom wallet. You might see a couple of transaction prompts pop up, and maybe even a warning message. Don't worry, that's totally normal. The site is still new, and since the domain hasn't been officially verified by Solana yet, it might trigger a caution notice. Just approve everything. It's safe. The total cost to create your token will be around 0.6 SOL, so make sure your wallet is funded before you start. Boom, it's live. Your MemeCoin is officially on-chain and ready to roll. You'll now see all the key info on your token. Scroll down and left-click the last field. That'll open SolScan, where you can track your token, view real-time data, and check wallet activity. SolScan is your go-to tool for monitoring everything, from launch status to trades and wallet balances. Always check it to stay updated and secure. All right, time to set up your liquidity pool. Head back to BitLixSol, copy your token address from the field at the top, then click Create Liquidity Pool. It'll automatically take you to Radium. Quick heads up, you might need to reconnect your Phantom wallet to proceed. That's completely normal. Once you're connected, Paste your token address into the base token field. Fill in your MemeCoin's name and symbol, then click Add User Token. You'll notice the total max supply is set at 1 billion, but we're only going to use 900 million for this. Set your quote token to Solana, hit the max button, then reduce the price by 0.2 Sol to cover the small fee for creating the pool. Here's my personal tip. Put all your available funds into the liquidity pool. Since you're the first buyer, your funds remain secure. Next, set the fee tier to 2%. Click Initialize Liquidity Pool and approve the transaction in your Phantom wallet. Once your liquidity pool is live, open Photon, filter for Radium, and you'll see your MemeCoin listed on the trading board. Now let's move on to monitoring your token's performance. Head over to Dex Screener. Paste your MemeCoin's address into the search bar. It should pop up right away. Click on it. Wait a second. The chart will load. You'll probably see some quick buys. Ignore those. Just bots doing their thing. Nothing serious yet, but get ready. The real action is just about to begin. Big buys could drop any moment now. While you're waiting, open Radium. Go to the Portfolio tab. Here you'll see your wallet balance, any active positions you've got, and most importantly, the spot where you can remove liquidity later. Make sure you're on the Standard tab. Be patient. Sometimes it takes 10 to 15 minutes for your position to show up. No stress if it's not there right away. All right, check this out. First legit buy just came through. That's the signal. Momentum is picking up. Give it a few more minutes. Buyers are going to start rolling in. This is why launching on Radium is powerful. Meme coins blow up fast. Charts are moving. Look, another big buy just landed. If you time this right, you could make real profit, but don't wait too long. Hype doesn't last forever. Now, if you're ready to cash out, jump back into Radium. Connect your wallet, open the Portfolio tab again, find your liquidity position, hit the minus button to remove it. Slide the bar all the way to 100% so you pull out everything. Check the amount you'll receive. Looks good? Click Remove Liquidity and approve the transaction in Phantom. Just like that, your funds hit your wallet. I opened Phantom, boom. The money's already there. Wild how fast this flips. And the best part? You can repeat this method anytime. But listen, this window of opportunity, it won't stay open forever. Things move fast in this game. All the links I used are in the description. And just to be clear, I'm not sponsored by any of these platforms. This is not financial advice. This video is for educational purposes only.